Now's the best time of year to get more for your money on new Mahindras. Enjoy 0% interest or save thousands of dollars on rugged Mahindra tractors. That's more for less on many of Mahindra's best-selling models, with tractors that deliver more lift capacity, fuel efficiency, and in weight. Save more on Mahindra today. Visit Vanco Outdoor Equipment, your local Mahindra tractor dealer. 0% APR. Financing available for limited time only. See us or go to MahindraUSA.com for more information. Local basketball on Nextdoor Radio is brought to you by Ontic, State Farm Margie White, Vanco Outdoor Equipment, R&L Sons Construction LLC, Oliver's Towing, Deep Blue HVAC, Southern Snow Company, Dickerson Service Center, Chuck's Home Improvement, Plum Serve LLC, Oxford Farm Kennels, and Granville Health System.
Can you see light of dawn's early light? Was so proudly we had this one whose brush stripes and through the days fire. Once we were so gallantly, and oh, say, just as us fail, oh, the land of free and the home of the brave.
National anthem here for Vance County High School as the Ladies take on the Vikings of South Grand. We'll have two broadcasts here for you here this evening. My name is Trace Nine on behalf of Nextdoor Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Nextdoor Radio app. Right now, let's head back to courtside for the starting lineups.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now for your starting lineup for tonight's contest. First, the starting lineup for the Lady Vikings of South Granville. Guard, number 0, Avery Wilson. Center, number 5, Piper Van Guard, number 11, Shania Williams. At forward, number 14, Lauren Taylor. Also forward, number 20, Daniel. The Lady Vikings are coached by Mr. Keith Daniel. And now for the starting lineup for your Vance County Vipers. First they are number 1, number 15, Nicola Thompson. And guard number 20, Sarah Bowman. And guard number 21, Isaiah Vanderbilt. And it's center, number 33, Clara Fawcett. The Vipers are coached again to set by Sheila Gill Hargrove. And as always, let's go Vipers!
You just heard the starting lineups for the Lady Vipers and the Lady Vikings. For the South Grand, the Vikings, number 0, Avery Wilson. Number 2, Maya Cheek. Correction, number 5, Piper Van Negan. Number 11, Janiyah Williams. Number 14, Lauren Davis. And number 20, Danielle Crew. For the Vipers of Vance County, Evans, number 1. 15, number Thompson. Number 20, Baldwin. Number 21, Vandergriff. And number 33, Fawcett. Vipers, Vikings, here we go. And the Vipers will have the basketball to tip off this matchup. Vandergriff will be top of the key. She swings it to the left-hand side over to Baldwin. Back over to Vandergriff. And it's going to be out of bounds. It will be the Vikings basketball of South Granville. And the Lady Vikings come in with their all blue with Carolina blue lettering and a white stripe, and it's going to be taken away quickly by Vance County. Number 21, Vandergriff with the basketball. She hands it off to Evans. Long pass inside, puts it up, and she is not fouled. And they're going to fight for who comes away. That is Avery Wilson. Wilson off to Williams. Williams playing good ball movement. And, she did a nice little spit on the basketball court, puts it up, and no good. Controlled by number 33 in Fawcett. Fawcett, first rebound of the day for her. 7-10, tipped up, and we'll have it. Goes up court to court, or coast to coast, puts it up, and lays it in. Avery Wilson, 2 points to her name, 2-0 in favor of the away team in blue and South Granville. Evans wants a quick 3, high arching 3, no good. And it's rebounded by number 14, Lauren Davis. Davis pushes up the court, hands it off to Williams. Williams going to be up by number 15 in Thomas. Williams puts it up, and she finds a lane, and it's good. 4 points for South Granville. So 4-0 in favor of the Vikings. 6:25 to go here in the first. Another high arching 3 for Evans, and that time it's good. Again, we are presented Ontic for your game of the week. The Vipers take the basketball away. Evans breaks the double team, and in the rebounded by Wilson. Quickly gives it over to Williams. Williams goes up against Fawcett, and we have a foul. The first foul for the Vipers evening. 4-3 is your score. Williams at the free throw line. Janiyah Williams puts it up. Misses the first. Coming into the ball game for the first time is Destiny Timberlake of the Vipers. And coming out is Evans, number 1. Janiyah Williams at the free throw line. She takes her time. 5:58 to go here in this first quarter. Puts it up, and it's going to be off the front of the rim. It's going to be no good, and controlled by the Vipers. That's Baldwin. That's their first. They get it outside for a quick 3. No good. But off the rebound by the Vipers, we're going to have a jump ball. So Timberlake is credited with the rebound, but it will be South Granville's basketball. 4-3 is your score. Wilson. They're playing a full court press for the Vipers. Williams has it, and she's fouled by number 3 in Timberlake. That's their first. Negan, Piper Van Negan, number 5, will be the inbounder for South Granville. Going to get it up high, arching pass. Now to the inside. They're going to find number 14 in Davis, and it's going to be taken away. The Vipers will have the basketball. Timberlake. Finally past half court. She starts right. She hands it off to the right-hand side. Thomas. Back to the top of the key to Baldwin. back to the right-hand side, and we have a travel. Number 21, Naziah Vandergriff will be called for the turnover. So it'll be South Granville's basketball. Wilson will be the inbounder. Long pass over to the inside. Number 14 now to Davis. Puts it up, and it's good. Davis is on the board. 6-3 is your score. 5:01 to go here in the first. Timberlake. That's Destiny Timberlake to the right-hand side. They faked a three. It's going to be tipped out of bounds. Nope. In the hands, back in the hands of the Vipers. Good hand movement there by Williams. The Vipers will have it. That's number 20 in Baldwin. Evans for the three. Tries to bank it in. No good. And it's out of bounds. It will be off of Fawcett. Clara Fawcett. So it will be the Vikings basketball. 4:39. They're going to play hot potato. They get finally inside. And they're going to be called for the foul. That's going to be number 20 in Baldwin. That's her first. 4:35 to go. 6-3 is your score. Again, the Vipers coming in with an impressive 11-1 overall record on the young season. Their only loss against Southern Durham, and 6-9 for the Lady Vikings. 4:27, missed three by Davis, and it's in the hands of number 20 in Baldwin. Her second rebound, but there was a foul on the play. So the Vipers will have the basketball here. So Timberlake will have the basketball up the center of the court. She's going to hand it off to Vandergriff. Vandergriff to the back of the top of the key, two tops. Now Timberlake floats it up, and it's no good. Controlled by the Vikings. Williams brings herself, and she throws it out of bounds. And it will be the Vipers basketball, but Crew was credited for the rebound there. And that was an aggressive rebound. That's third team rebound for the Vikings. 6-3 still is your score. 3:55 to go. Number 21 puts it up for a high arching three. No good. Controlled by number 20. Puts it up. That's no good. And Crew there for another rebound. Williams tries to take it coast to coast, and she is fouled by number 20 in Baldwin. That's her second. Baldwin does have 3 rebounds of the day so far. 3:41 to go here in the first quarter. 6-3 is your score. And we are presented by Ontic, specialists in aerospace manufacturing. Ontic, know all about the precision, skill, and teamwork to soar to new heights. Join us, the teams get ready for takeoff. There'll be smooth sailing, or will there be turbulence? Ontic, more than some of our parts. South Granville has the basketball. Nejan gets a bounce passing the outside now. They fresh shot clock. Williams. 3:31. The clock continues to run. Williams over to Wilson. Crew now back to the top of the key to Williams. And it's going to be in the hands of Nejan. Bounce pass. And they're going to play aggressive ball. We have a foul on number 31. And we're going to give the foul to Bridges. That's number 32, Deja Bridges for the Vipers. 3:19 to go here in the first quarter. Cruz at free throw line, puts it up. It's good. Danielle Cruz on the board for the first time here today. 7-3 is your score. Second one goes up. No good. And hands of, or it's out of bounds against the Vipers, number 5, and Bennett. So South Granville will keep the basketball. 3:17 to go. Wilson with it. She goes from the left back to the top of the key to Williams. Williams picked up by Vandergriff. To the right-hand side, she goes to Wilson. Over to Nejan, over to Crew. Back to Wilson to the left-hand side. Good defense there by Timberlake. Timberlake traps Davis, and it's going to be taken away. The Vipers, long pass inside. Number 1, Evans puts it up, and it's good. 5 points for number 1 of the Vipers in Evans. 7-5 is your score. 2-point lead in favor of South Granville. And we have a jump ball, and it will go to the Vipers. So 7-5 is your score, 2:40 to go. Vipers bounce pass to the outside, number 21 in Vandergriff. Vandergriff back to the top of the key to Evans. Evans, high arching 2-point at the free throw line and touches every bit of the rim, including the bottom of the net. 7 points for Evans, number 1 of the Vipers. Wilson breaks the double teamed at half court. Davis throws it up and she's fouled. Good aggressive move by Davis, number 14, Lauren Davis. So they're going to call on Deja Bridges, number 32. That's her second. So the double zeros will come in. Hamrick will come in for Vandergriff. So number 14 is at the free throw line. That's Davis. We do have a tied ball game at 7 with 2:19 to go. Puts it up. It's good. So Davis is the first, but she makes the second one. That's her third point of the day. 8-7 is your score. Timberlake to the right-hand side, goes up against Wilson. She throws her hands up. Can't go anywhere. Bounce pass, but she loses it, and Wilson comes away with it. And we have another jump ball. It will be South Granville's basketball. Number 11, Williams be the inbounder, playing full court press. Back to Wilson. Evans plays tight defense on the corners. To the right-hand side, over to Williams. Williams gets past one defender, stops her feet, and we have a travel. So a turnover on Williams. We have no fouls against South Granville to this point, not to jinx it or anything. 1:50 to go. The clock will continue to run here in the first quarter. 8-7. Good at tight ball game to this point. Hamrick in the ball game for the first time, and she throws the basketball away. It will be South Granville's basketball. And the Vipers coming in with their all white with black stripes and green stripes with green lettering. Williams with the basketball. Full court press for the Vipers. They get past her. And Davis can't get the pass from Williams. So a turnover for Williams and South. 1:30 to go, 8-7. The Vipers have an opportunity to take the lead right here. Timberlake to the right-hand side. And we have foul on number 11, Williams. So I think I jinxed it. First foul for South Granville, and Hamrick and Timberlake will come out for the Vipers. And number 3, Flowers will come in for South Granville for the first time today. 1:12 to go in the first. 8-7 is your score. Evans to the right-hand side. We have a floor foul on number 3. That's Flowers. As soon as coming in, she gets credited with the foul. Hester with the basketball now. Hester, top of the key to Evans. She mishandles it for just a moment, but now has it. Fakes the 3, gives it over to number 5, and Bennett. Bennett to Evans. Back to the top of the key to Vandergriff. She takes a couple steps back. Wilson left her go. Over to Evans to the right-hand side, playing left to right. And we're going to play a quick 3. Banks it in, and it's good. Vandergriff on the board for the first time. 10-8 is your score. 38 seconds to go. Taken away by the Vipers. Evans down there by herself. She puts it up, and it's good. 12-8, largest lead by the Vipers in this ball. 26 seconds to go. Another full court press for the Vipers. They try to get it inside, throws it up, and nowhere to be found. And it's going to be in the hands of the Vipers. And we have a foul on the floor. Number 20 in Crew. That's her first. 12-18 is your score. 15.4 seconds to go. Evans slowly jogs half court, gives it over to number 5 in Bennett. Evans with a 3, off. No good, and it's in the hands of who wants it? Evans. And she's gonna get credit for the rebound, her first rebound of the day, and that's the end of the first quarter. 12-8 is your score. Did you see the air some of those players got? They must have felt the Ontic effect. Ontic is one of the fastest and growing aviation manufacturers in the world right now. You might not have heard of us before, but that's about to change. Ontic is recruiting right now, from engineers to technicians to finance and IT personnel. So check out www.ontic.com to see if your career can take off with Ontic. Ontic, more than some of our parts. We'll take a break. We'll come back. More local high school basketball here on Next Door Radio next. Easy for you. Next Door Radio and nextdoorradio.com. Available now by way of the Google and Apple Store is the Next Door Radio app. Anywhere you want to go, you can take Next Door with you. All the local talk programs, all local sports, and a great mix of 70s, 80s classic rock you can now take anywhere you want to go by download the Next Door Radio app today. Available Google and Apple stores. Local basketball on Next Door Radio is brought to you by Ontic, State Farm, Margie White, Vanco Outdoor Equipment, R&L Sons Construction, LLC, Oliver's Towing, Deep Blue HVAC, Southern Snow Company, Dickerson Service Center, Chuck's Home Improvement, Plum Serve, LLC, Oxford Farm Kennels, and Granville Health System. Welcome back to local high school basketball. The Lady Vipers have a 12-8 lead now, or now 14-8 lead coming out of the break for over South Granville. Bennett's in the ball game the first time, almost taken away. Number 21, Vandergrift with the 2, and almost taken away, and it's going to be taken away by the Vipers. Number 21, Vandergrift with the basketball. Gives it off to Evans. And they're going to fight for the basketball here, and she's pushed out of bounds. It will be South Granville's basketball. And Williams will come in for Wilson. So Nugent will be the inbounder. She hands it off to Cheek, Amaya Cheek. Cheek with it. Lose the basketball. Nugent now in the hands of her. Williams. Back to try to get the Cheek. They can't get past the half court. And she finally does. And that's going to be a turnover for South Granville. Good defense there by the Vipers. So 14-8 is your score. 7:06 to go in the second quarter now. The Vipers have it. Number 11 in Hester. She's double teamed. Gives on the outside. Floats it to the right-hand side. Evans wants a 3. It's going to be way off. Tries to bank it in. No good. Williams tries to tip it in the hands of her, but nope. It is in the hands of the Vipers. Puts it up, and it's good. That's number 11 in Hester. We have a timeout on the floor. We're going to take one with them. You're tuned in to local high school basketball here on Next Door Radio, presented by Ontic. Dogs just make our lives better, and many people consider them equal members of their family. Why not trust someone that treats your best friend or yet your family member like one of their own? Oxford Farm Kennels is your local facility specializing in boarding and training. Have that trip coming up? Let Oxford Farm Kennels ease that transition. Need just a little help on a few commands? Oxford Farm Kennels has the program perfect for you and your family. Call today at 540-355-7138 or visit their website at oxfordfarmkennels.com. 6:44 to go here in the second quarter. 16-8, largest lead for the Vipers in this ball game. Williams gets past the half-court press over to number 3 in Powers. It's going to be tipped out of bounds. It will be South Granville's basketball. No foul in the play. Davis outside to Cheek. Cheek over to Davis, and we have a travel. It'll be turnover for South Granville. $16-8 is your score. 6:26 to go in this second quarter now. Evans over to the right-hand side to Thomas. Thomas to the top of the key now. New person in the game is Ashley Williams, number 35 for the Vipers. They want a quick three. High arc three, and it's good. Zaya Vandergriff, her second three, but 8 points on the day. On the way, full court, another full court press. It is taken away by the Vipers. Hester throws up, no good. Offensive rebound for the Vipers, number 15 in Thomas. And we're going to have a foul on the play. Nope, it's going to be out of bounds. It will be South Granville's basketball. 19-8 is your score. Davis with it. Long pass over to Williams. She's there if she wants it. That's number 3. Puts it up and missed the layup. Williams with the rebound. That's her first of the day. Williams hands it off to Evans. Evans goes up against Davis, and she is fouled. Number 14, Lauren Davis. That's her first. 4th team foul for South Granville, and we have a fresh in for the Vipers. Number 5, Roxy Bennett. Number 3, Destiny Timberlake. Number 33, Fawcett. Number 13, Samaya Harris. Number 3 in Flowers for South Granville will lose the basketball. Fight for who wants it. And it will be a foul on South Granville, number 3. That's her second for Flowers. It will be the Vipers basketball here. 19-8 is your score. 5:26 to go here in the first half. The Vipers on the right-hand side. That's number 5 in Roxy Bennett. Bennett goes to the top of the key to Baldwin. Baldwin to the left now. She gives it to Timberlake for another high arching 3, and it is good. All right, 22-8. The Vipers have started to creep on up. 5:11 to go here in the first half. You're tuned in to local high school basketball. We'll be right back. This holiday season, treat yourself to the gift of home improvement. Embrace a new year and a beautifully enhanced home with RL & Sons Construction. We are your go-to for concrete solutions. Let's make 2024 your year of transformation and renovation. Happy holidays from the RL & Son family. 22-8, 5:11 is your score. Correction, 5:11 to go in the first half. 28 is your score. Nugent with the basketball should be the inbounder. Hands it off to Williams. Now over to Cheek. They can't get past the half court, can they? Williams with the basketball. Williams goes up against 2 defenders, and she is fouled. They're going to call it on number 3 in Timberlake. That's her second. To the right-hand side, that's Flowers. And Cheek is hit hard. It is out of bounds. .450 to go in this first half. 22-8. Nugent with the basketball to the right. Oh, she's trapped outside of Davis. Now to Wilson. Nugent at the free throw line. It's good. So Piper Van Nugent is on the board for the first time today. .22-10 is your score. Wilson will take the basketball. She puts it up, and she missed the layup again. Number 20, Baldwin with the rebound. That's her 4th of the day. Baldwin goes up against the defender in Williams. Williams fouls Baldwin. So Williams, that's her second. Number 13, Harris with the basketball, handed off to number 5, and Bennett. Bennett to the left side, over to Baldwin. Now back to the top of the key to Destiny Timberlake. Timberlake to the right-hand side to Bennett. Bennett stops her feet, picked up by Wilson. Hands it off, puts it up. No good. And in the hands of the Vipers. Offensive rebound, and she's pushed out of bounds. She's out of bounds. So number 5, Bennett, was credited with the rebound, but she's going to turn the ball over with stepping out of bounds. So South Granville, the basketball is going to be taken away. Nope. Cheek with it. Bounce pass over to Wilson. Wilson goes up against 2 different defenders. Back outside to Cheek. Cheek over to Nugent. Outside to Cheek. Cheek takes 1 step in, and she travels. Try to get the easier play. Forced a turnover for South Granville. So 3:25 to go in this first half. 22-10 is your score now. Samaya Harris with it. Good defense there by Davis of South Granville. Top of the key now to Timberlake. Cheek picks her up. Timberlake. Spin move at the top of the key. And then it's going to be taken away. Kind of pickpocketed by number 2 in Cheek. Maya Cheek. So it will be Vipers basketball. 3:04 to go in this first half. Sarah Baldwin with it. Over to Timberlake. Back to Baldwin. Baldwin floats it up and no good. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by, nope. I thought it was off of Davis. Lauren Davis of South Granville, but they're going to say it's off of the Vipers. So Nugent for South Granville will have it. Quick, they try to get past half court quickly. Wilson with it. And it's going to be thrown away. The Vipers will take it over. So Baldwin with it. The right-hand side, then there is Flowers. She takes the ball away, puts it up, and missed the layup, but Davis is there to pick it up, but she misses it, and Flowers takes it away from the Vipers. 2:30 to go, and we're going to be fouled by number 3. So it looks like Timberlake bailed out South Granville in that situation. Got 4 fresh bodies coming in for the Vipers now. Vandergriff, Evans, Hester, and Bridges. So Sarah Baldwin's the only one that remains in those original 5. 22-10 is your score, 2:38 to go. Nugent is trapped at the side, and it's going to be a jump ball. It is side to Flowers. Flowers going to be trapped, and she travels. A lot of bodies surrounding Flowers on that situation. But referee saw it where it was a turnover by way of the travel. South Granville will turn the ball over. 22-10 is your score. 2:13 to go here in the first half. The Vipers have it. Baldwin wants a long 2, no good. And the Vipers keep it. Baldwin outside to Vandergriff for the 3. It's going to be no good, and it will be South Granville's basketball. So another full court press by the Vipers. Cheek will have it. Finally breaks the full court press. Wilson with it. And we have another double dribble by Avery Wilson of South Granville. She looks a little frustrated. 1:41 to go in this first half. 22-10 is your score. Evans to the right-hand side. Gets past a couple defenders. No good. Nugent with it, and they're going to fight for it. And it will be a foul against number 32 at Bridges. That's her 3rd. Big bodied for the Vipers. She'd be a tough one to lose. Flowers with it, and Baldwin fouls her quickly. Again, that's what we like to call the bonehead. That's 5. Is it 3? They're saying she has 3. Wilson with it. Flowers puts it up, and she misses that, but Davis is there. She floats no good. And number 11, Hester with the rebound. 22-10 10. They get it inside, floats it up at the free throw line. No there. Offensive rebound for Bridges. No good. Avery puts it up. She missed another layup. Baldwin comes away with it. (22-10), 47 seconds to go. They save him going out of bounds. Vandergrift hands it off to Evans. 42 seconds to go. She gets in the lane. No good. And they're going to fight for it again. And Nugent and Bridges, another jump ball. And it will be the Vipers basketball. (37.5 seconds to go. Evans wants a high three, tries to bake it in, no good. And they're going to fight for it again. Nugent comes away with it. That time she used her strength to strip that away. Then it's taken away by Baldwin. They get it inside, and it's good. Number 11 in Hester. That's her fourth point of the day. They break the half court press. Flowers throats it up, no good. And in the hands of, whose ball is it? It remains South Granville's. So 10.3 seconds to go. 24-10 is your score. 9 seconds, Avery. And she double dribbles once again. So it's another turnover for Wilson of South Granville. So we're going to play a full court press here with 4 seconds to go. Evans over to Vandergrift for the three. It's good at the buzzer. Vandergrift with 3 threes on the night in the first half. That is the end of the first half here in Vance County Gymnasium. My name is Trace Don on behalf of local high school basketball presented by Ontic.
Oliver's Towing and Recovery is a family-owned and operated local business since 1965. This local family business does towing and recovery in and surrounding areas of Granville County. Oliver's Towing and Recovery also does jump starts, lockouts, tire changes, fuel delivery, local and long-distance tows, and medium and heavy-duty towing. Call today if you need a pick-me-up from Oliver's Towing and Recovery at 919-693-2520. That's 919-693-2520, or find them online at oliverstowingllc.com. There's nothing too big or too small for Oliver's Towing and Recovery.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect or the right clothes. It also feels really good making the right insurance decision. That's where State Farm agent Margie White can help. Stop in at 234 Raleigh Road in Henderson and let her help you select the right protection at the right price. State Farm agent Margie White will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you know what to expect when the unexpected happens. Stop by and visit today at 234 Raleigh Road or give her a call at 252-598-0163. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
PlumServe LLC technicians have over 20 years of experience in plumbing repair and services. They pride themselves in being a local, honest, and professional company. Let them give you a quote today on those needed upgrades in your home. Your choice for plumbing in Creedmoor, Oxford, Henderson, Durham, Raleigh, Chapel Hill, Cary, Apex, Stem, Garner, and the Greater Triangle area. Visit their website today to schedule. You can contact them there as well. PlumServeLLC.com. Again, that's PlumServeLLC.com. Now's the best time of year to get more for your money on new Mahindras. Enjoy 0% interest or save thousands of dollars on rugged Mahindra tractors. That's more for less on many of Mahindra's best-selling models, with tractors that deliver more lift capacity, fuel efficiency, and built-in weight. Save more on Mahindra today. At Vanco Outdoor Equipment, your local Mahindra tractor dealer. 0% APR. Financing available for limited time only. See us or go to MahindraUSA.com for more information.
From the lake to the beach or just right next door, Deep Blue HVAC can make sure you're up and running today correctly. No excuse and not to be prepared for every season. Give Charles with Deep Blue HVAC a call today at 919-725-1026. Whether it's hot or cold in your home, get that temperature gauge in the perfect zone. 919-725-1026 to contact Deep Blue HVAC.
Unforgettables.com. 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 Now that I have your attention, I want to take a moment to tell you about Unforgettables.com. Unforgettables.com specializes in hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. They also create a customized coaster, bottle opener, and so much more. Visit their website today at unforgettables.com and follow them on all of their social media outlets today. That's unforgettables.com. Better skills mean better jobs. With Vance Granville Community College, 2024 could be the year when your career goals become a reality. Become career ready in just weeks with continuing education programs, or start earning the associate degree you always wanted. Register today. Classes start in person at Vance Granville's 4 campuses and online January 5th. Find out more and apply at www.bgcc.edu/schedules.
At Granville Health System, we're not just a hospital, we're your neighbors, your friends, and your healthcare family. Our community-driven hospital is all about bringing you the quality care you deserve right where you live. From expert medical professionals to state-of-the-art facilities, we've got it all. Granville Health System is committed to providing personalized care that's as unique as you are, because we believe that good health starts at home, and we're proud to be your healthcare partner. Granville Health System, where community and care come together. So for healthcare that's close to home and a hospital that feels like family, choose Granville Health System. Your health, our community, our commitment.
Local basketball on Next Door Radio is brought to you by Ontic, State Farm Marjorie White, Vanco Outdoor Equipment, R&L Sons Construction LLC, Oliver's Towing, Deep Blue HVAC, Southern Snow Company, Dickerson Service, Chuck's Home Improvement, Plum Serve LLC, Oxford Farm Kennels, and Granville Health System. Welcome to halftime here at the Vance County Gymnasium here in Vance County in North Carolina. We have the Lady Vipers ahead 27-10 over the Lady Vikings of South Granville. Again, we are presented by Ontic. Did you see some of the airs those players got? They must have felt the Ontic effect. Ontic is one of the fastest growing aviation manufacturers in the world right now. You might not have heard of us before, but that's about to change. Ontic is recruiting right now, from engineers and technicians to finance and IT personnel. To check out www.ontic.com to see if your career can take off with Ontic. Ontic, more than some of our parts. For the home team and the Vipers right now, we have number 1, Evan. She has 9 points, 1 rebound. Destiny Timberlake, number 3, with 3 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 fouls on the day. Number 11, Deshanti Hester with 4 points and 1 rebound. Thomas does have a rebound to her name. Sarah Baldwin has 5 rebounds and 3 fouls. Zaya Vandergriff hit a huge 3 at the time expired there at the end of the second quarter. She has 11 points on the day. Deja Bridges, number 32, has 1 rebound, 3 fouls. Fawcett with a 1 rebound and 1 foul. And Williams has number 35, Ashley Williams, with 1 rebound. For the away team in South Granville, Avery Wilson with 2 points, 1 rebound to her name. Flowers has 2 fouls to her name. Negan with 2 points, 1 rebound. Denaya Williams with 2 points and 2 fouls to her name. Lauren Davis with 3 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 foul. Danielle Cruz, 2 rebounds, 1 foul to her name. And Cynthia Chavez with 1 point to her name. Again, my name is Trace Knight on behalf of Next Door Radio. We are presented by Ontic for our game of the week. South Granville is down 27-10 over the Lady Vipers. This is our first game of the evening. We'll have the boys matchup with tip-off at 7:30, so immediately following this broadcast right now. Yeah, 27-10 is your score. 1:42 to go in half. We'll come back. We'll have more coverage with you next. Hey, we made it easy for you here on Next Door Radio, nextdoorradio.com. Available now by way of the Google and App Store is the Next Door Radio app. Anywhere you want to go, you can take Next Door with you. All the local talk programs, all local sports, and a great mix of 70s, 80s classic rock you can now take anywhere you want to go by download the Nextdoor Radio app today. Available Google and Apple stores. Unforgettables.com. 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 Now that I have your attention, I want to take a moment to tell you about Unforgettables.com. Unforgettables.com specializes in hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. They also create a customized coaster, bottle opener, and so much more. Visit their website today at unforgettables.com and follow them on all of their social media outlets today. That's unforgettables.com. And here we go. That's fine. 27-10 is. That's fine. Will be South Granville's basketball. So Avery Wilson will have the basketball. And it's going to be taken away by the Vipers. They bring it over the right-hand side, puts it up, and she is fouled and one. So number one, Evans, will be at the free throw line. .7:42 to go, 29-10 is your score. And Evans, who made her free throw to make it a three-point play, tips it out of bounds, so Williams will have it. 29-10, 7:28 in the third quarter. High arching three, no good, and it's controlled by Baldwin. Her sixth foul or sixth rebound. High arching three, that's going to be way off. Good defense there by Williams. It's going to be out of bounds. It will be South Granville's basketball. So Davis with the basketball here for this pass to the defender, throws it up, and it's good. Played to get free, and she throws it up with her fourth point of the day. Evans with the basketball, 6:50, 29-12. Throws it up, and she's fouled by number 0. That's Avery Wilson. That's her first. Puts it up, no good. And she travels. It will be the Vipers basketball. Right-hand side, that's Baldwin. Floats it up, it's good. So Sarah Ball on the scoreboard for the first time here today. 6:44 to go in the third. Davis loses the basketball. And in the hands now of number 21 in Vandergrift. Vandergrift throws it up. She misses it. Controlled by Evans, her second rebound of the day. And she is fouled. Who's that? Wilson floats it over to Davis. Flowers is coming in the next stoppage. Davis throws the basketball away, and it's off of. (32-12) is your score. 6:19 to go. Left-hand side from Evans over to Baldwin. Baldwin to the top of the key now to Fawcett. The right-hand side into Fawcett. Spin move and blocked by Nugent, but this is called for the foul. The Vipers come away with it. That's an offensive rebound for the Vipers. Right to the right-hand side. That's number 20 in Baldwin. Floats it up. No good. And in the hands of Williams of South Granville. South Granville goes to the – that's Williams. She's going to be fouled hard. To truck move. Apologies. 5:52 to go. Here in the third quarter. Williams in the free puts it up. And it's no good. Evans comes away with it. To the left-hand side. Floats it up at the inside for number 15, and Thomas is good. She's on the board for the first time today. Cheek over to Williams. Williams picked up by Evans, and we have a travel against South Granville. Score 5:32 to go. Inside, puts it. They're going to play a double or half. Williams has it, and it's going to be tipped. South Granville. Again, this was first quarter, and South Granville has the way it is taken. (37) the ball. It's going to be taken away by Nugent. Hands it off to Williams. Floats it up, and it's no good. Wilson. 6 points for Avery Wilson. 7-14. The Vipers. Against number 33 in Fawcett. Their second. 7-14. 4:22 to go here in this. Legion will be the inbounder. Hands it off to Wilson. Wilson. That's Avery Wilson. In the hands of going out of bounds, and she's fouled. Legion will be the inbounder. Over to inside, picked up by Hester. Right hand side to Wilson. Wilson, the top of the key. Over to Flowers. And Flowers have nowhere to go. Ball it up and missed the layup, but there is 11 and Hester in 2. Taking the Vipers of Baldwin. Baldwin goes up. Defense so far. Evans throws the basketball away. Nope, that's number. Jones is in the ball game for the first time. Puts it up. And 41-14, 3:08 to go. And he is there to pick it up. That's Timberlake with 5 pounds for her. Picked up by Baldwin. 2:50 to go. Wilson, Avery Wilson, the top of the keys. Their third rebound of the day. Evans goes up against Avery Wilson, who set a pick. And have to go in this third. Have it now. Basketball. And so number 13 in Harris will come back. So Evans, number 1 for the Vipers, will have it. Evans hands it off to number 11. To the top of the key, over to Evans. She's picked up by 20 in Baldwin with it. To the for Harris. Harris. So neat. Puts it up. It's good. And it's no good. South Granville, they're going to fight for. Who wants it? Foul on Vipers. And they're calling a foul on number 11. Second. Vipers, 1:45 to go here in this third quarter. To the right-hand side, now back to the top of the key. Baldwin spin. She's picked up by Williams. She hands it off to Timberlake. For Harris, puts it up, and it's good. 9 inside to Hester. And we're going to have 3 fresh bodies for the Vipers. The 4 fresh bodies, 5 fresh bodies now. 00 in Hamrick. Number 21, Vandergrift. Number 15 in Thomas. Number 35 in Ashley Williams. Also 21, Vandergrift. So it's going to be the Vipers basketball. 1:23 to go, 48-14. And they get it out of bounds, but tipped off of number 1 in Harrison, who's in the ball game for the first time today, as well as Cynthia Chavez. 1:18 to go. The clock continues to run. 00 in Hamricks. Hands it off to Vandergrift. Vandergrift picked up by Williams. Good defense. Don't foul. To the right-hand side over to Hamrick. Hamrick's picked up by number 21 in Chavez. Almost taken away, but they're getting outside. Good defense so far by South Granville as she travels. So it will be South Granville's basketball. 48-14, 57 seconds to go in this third quarter. Williams has it. Gets past the defender. He's going to float it over to Chavez, and she's going to travel. So it'll be a turnover for South Granville. (48-14) is your score. Hamricks with it, picked up by Chavez. Outside to Vandergrift. Vandergrift picked up by Williams.
Just a couple of cards.
50-14 is your score. 22 seconds to go here in the third. Again, the Vipers have taken the commanding lead early in the, we'll say the second quarter. They have not looked back. Number 21 is called for the foul. Vandergrift, that's her first. 2. And they're going to say there's 2 shots. (50-14), 15.3 seconds to go in this third quarter. Number 11, Williams, will go to the free throw line. Puts it up. It's good. Williams, 3 points for her. Makes it 50-15. Lane violation for South Granville, and she could control a little bit too quick. So the Vipers will take over. 13.1 seconds to go. 50-15 is your score. Vipers, Hamricks gives it over to number 15 in Thomas. Vipers will have the basketball. Vandergrift with the 3, no good. And in the hands of, nope, that'll be the end. That's going to be a foul before the end of the quarter. Number 21 on Vipers. Vandergrift, so they'll do that. And are they going to let him shoot first? They're going to let him shoot before we go into the fourth quarter. We'll stay right here before we have to go into the fourth quarter. So Amaya Cheek is at the free throw. First one up, no good. A lot of pressure with everybody staring at you. Only one on the floor. Missed the first one. Second one goes up and no good. All right, we're going to head to the fourth quarter. Your score 50-15 in favor of the home team in the Vipers. We'll be right back.
Granville Health System, we're not just a hospital. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your healthcare family. Our community-driven hospital is all about bringing you the quality care you deserve right where you live. From expert medical professionals to state-of-the-art facilities, we've got it all. Granville Health System is committed to providing personalized care that's as unique as you are, because we believe that good health starts at home, and we're proud to be your healthcare partner. Granville Health System, where community and care come together. So for healthcare that's close to home and a hospital that feels like family, choose Granville Health System. Your health, our community, our commitment.
Hey, we made it easy for you here on Next Door Radio and nextdoorradio.com. Available now by way of the Google and Apple Store is the Next Door Radio app. Anywhere you want to go, you can take Next Door with you. All the local talk programs, all local sports, and a great mix of 70s, 80s classic rock you can now take anywhere you want to go by download the Next Door Radio app today. Available Google and Apple stores. 8 minutes to go here in this ball game. The Lady Vipers are up by South Granville. The Lady Vikings 50-15. Remember, we have one more game to go before we call it quits here this evening. The boys of South Granville and Vance County will come up immediately following this matchup. Puts it up for a three. It's going to be no good. That's first three by South Granville since the second quarter. 7:40 to go. 50-15 is your score. So Baldwin is picked up by Cheek. And Flowers takes a seat. But Evans inside puts it up. No good. And number 10 comes away with it, Jayla Smith. And they're going to play hot potato, and we have a timeout for the Vipers. So we're going to take one quickly with them. You're tuned in to local high school basketball. We are presented by Ontic. Local basketball on Next Door Radio is brought to you by Ontic, State Farm, Margie White, Vanco Outdoor Equipment, R&L Sons Construction, LLC, Oliver's Towing, Deep Blue HVAC, Southern Snow Company, Dickerson Service Center, Chuck's Home Improvement, Plum Serve, LLC, Oxford Farm Kennels, and Granville Health System. Again, finding some life aggressiveness from South Granville just to end this ball game on a high note. 7:21 to go in this ball game. 50-15 is your score. The Vipers will have it. Inbounds pass. Tipped out as was intended for Smith, but it's tipped out of bounds for South Granville by number 1 in Harrison. Vipers will have it here. 7:20 to go. 50-15. Bounce pass over to Sarah Baldwin. Baldwin lowers her shoulder against Cheek. She gets past the defender and she steps out of bounds. So it'll be a turnover for the Vipers of Baldwin. So South Granville will have the basketball here. So it looks like the Vipers will improve, and they're going to be inbound takeaway pass by the Vipers. Puts it up for two. No good. She gets her own miss. She throws it up. Oh, my goodness. And back-to-back offensive rebounds. There's Smith and Baldwin. The Baldwin has 4. Tipped out of bounds again. It will remain South Granville's basketball. 9 rebounds for Sarah Baldwin with 4 points. 6:54 to go. 52-15 is your score. So Chavez will have it. High arching pass over to Cheek. Cheeks stops her feet, bounce pass to Williams. She has to get past the defender. She does, but it's going to be tipped in the hands of Vance County. Vance County waits for the defenders to get there. There's Baldwin. Evans wants a three, fakes the three, goes inside. Good move, no good. And we have an offensive rebound, but she stepped out of bounds. So Evans will be credited with that rebound, but it is a turnover. It'll be Chavez and South Granville's basketball. To be taken away once again by Baldwin. She goes up for the layup, and it's good. Not much going right now for South Granville. 6 points for Baldwin. Cheeks has it. Bounce the ball, gives it over to Williams. Williams gets past half court. She's double teamed. Lose the basketball for just a second. Decides to get over to Chavez. Chavez throws it up for two. It's good. Chavez, Cynthia Chavez, number 21, is on the board for the first time. 54-17. 5:58 to go in this ball game. Evans gets past the defender. There's nobody there to defend her, and she's fouled. She got past that original line of Williams, and there was nobody in the paint. With a foul on the play. (54-17). Looks like they missed the first one. Evans, number 1. This good offensive rebound for the Vipers. They get outside for a fresh three. No good. And Flowers, correction, that is Harrison, will come away with the rebound. That's Harrison's first rebound of the day. And they're going to take it away. That's Sarah Baldwin. Baldwin goes up against Cheeks. Puts it up, and it's good. 8 points for Sarah Baldwin of the Vipers. Hamrick will come in, 0-0 the next stoppage. Outside of Chavez. Chavez floats it up. It's good. 4 points for Cynthia Chavez. 5:11 to go in this ball game. Bounce pass into Fawcett, and she is fouled. Oh, she didn't like that. She got up a little bit aggressive there. She's a little stare down. That's going to be a foul on Cheek. Puts the first one up. No good. So we have new bodies on the floor. Only one not brand new is the shooter of Fawcett. So we have Hemrick, Vandergriff, Harris, and Timberlake in the ball game for the Vipers. And we have an offensive rebound, but it's going to be out of bounds. It will be South Granville's basketball. So 5:04 to go in this ball game. The Vipers of Vance County will improve to 12-1 on the regular season. Cheek stops her feet, gives it over to number 20 in the crew. She loses her feet. Williams has it. Takes a step back behind the three-point line. Chavez wants the three, sides against it, but throws it up for two. No good. Number 13, Harris comes away with a rebound. That's her second of the day. 4:41 to go, 56-19. And I'm not sure. I'm thinking she knew where she was throwing that. Timberlake throws the basketball away. It'll be a turnover for Vance County. 4:38 to go, 56-19 is your score. Long pass over to Chavez, number 21. High arching pass back to the right-hand side. Now to inside for South Granville, and number 21, correction, number 20 is there. That's Crew, who was fouled. And she didn't like that either. (56-19), 4:30. Puts it up. No good. She'll get one more here. So Cruz will get one more. She missed the first, puts the second one up, and that one's good. So Cruz got 2 points on the day. 56-20 is your score. Hamrick back to Timberlake. Timberlake picked up by Cheeks and almost taken away, but she keeps the basketball. She hands it off to 0-0s in Hamricks. 4:20 to go. And they try to get it inside, and she is fouled. That is Destiny Timberlake. No, that's going to be on the Vipers. So South Granville will have it. Cheeks tries to get inside to Williams. Going to be taken away by the Vipers, but then taken away there by Harrison. Harrison goes up against Cruz. And jump ball. It will be Vance County's basketball. So 4 minutes to go in this ball game. Timberlake with it. Pass it off to Hamricks. Hamricks inside over to number 32 in Bridges. Bridges loses the basketball. South Granville has it. Throws it up, and it's going to be blocked out of bounds. Number 21 and Vandergriff. First block of the day. 56-20, 3:45 to go. South Granville will have it. Cheek. Outside of Chavez. Chavez hands it off to Williams. There's Cruz. Cruz puts it up. No good. Rebounded by number 13 and Harris, her third rebound of the day. Full court press there by Chavez. Didn't leave the vicinity. Gives it over to Timberlake. Timberlake floats it all the way to the right-hand side, and she throws the basketball away again. 3:24 to go, 56-20 in favor of the Lake Vipers. South Granville Cheeks will have it. Williams will be the inbounder. She can be picked up by Timberlake. Timberlake makes it go full court press, floats it up for two. I don't know what happened there, but there's an offensive rebound, and she is not fouled. And they're going to fight for it again down low. And so it will be South Granville's basketball. Outside of Williams. Williams wants the three, sized against, gives it up. Cheeks. Cheeks, long three, tries to bank it in, no good. Harrison with the rebound. Outside of Chavez. And it's going to be taken away by Timberlake. Timberlake goes up against Williams. Floats it up, and it's good. Play a game for the Vipers. So another fresh bodies in the game for the Vipers here. Thomas, Evans, Jones, Hester, and Baldwin in the game. And they're going to take the basketball away just like that. Puts it up, and it's good for Hester. 10 points for Deshanti Hester, number 11, 60-20. 2:34 to go. I'm not sure what that was. She's over there smiling at it. So turnover for South Granville. They get it up, and then Williams takes the basketball away. Chavez is there by herself. But there's Evans who rushed back and almost got the block, but Chavez is there. That's her 6 point. And then Cheek takes the basketball away. Chavez is there. She's fouled. Again, just a little sloppy to end this ball game, but 2 minutes to go, and they're going to let the clock roll. Cheeks will have it. Williams for South Granville, picked up by number 15 in Thomas. Thomas. Williams over to Cheeks. Cheeks over to Cynthia. That's Cynthia Cruz. Correction, Chavez over to Cheeks. Bounce pass to Williams. Williams gives it over to Cheeks. 1:35 to go. She wants a three. It's no good. And we have a defensive rebound for number 11 in Hester, but it's taken away by South Granville. Chavez over to Cheeks. Now Williams, 1:20 to go in this ball game. Williams goes up against Evans. Evans pushes her out of bounds, and it's taken away by Hester. Hester hands it off to Evans. Evans goes up against Cheeks. Over to number 15 in Thomas. And we have a bad missed three there by Sarah Baldwin, but there is number 22 in Jones to pick up the pieces. Her first rebound. She has 4 points on the day. 55 seconds to go. 62-22. And almost taken away, but Williams is there. Chavez, and it is taken away by Sarah Baldwin. Baldwin over to number 15. Puts it up. Is no good. She missed it. And is out of bounds by the Vipers. Clock continues to roll. 33 seconds to go. Williams will have it. Again, coming up immediately following this matchup will be South Granville boys against Vance County boys. 62-22 here in the fourth quarter. 17 seconds to go. Williams is trapped. Nowhere to go. They're going to fight for a jump ball. It will be Vipers basketball. And they look like they're just going to let the clock roll out. Nope. Evans wants a three. Way off. The end of this ball game, 62-22 is your score. Lady Vipers improved to 12-1 on the regular season. We'll take a break, but we'll come back. We'll have a live men's action for you next. You're tuned in to local high school basketball. We are presented by Ontic. What a game. We've loved sponsoring nice matchup, and thank you all for cheering the teams on. Being a part of our local community and supporting incentives that benefit more than just our bottom line are incredibly important to Ontic. Just like tonight's players, we aim for the sky. We're always looking for people to share the ambition, creativity, and passion to come join us. Ontic, more than sum of our parts. Visit www.ontec.com for more information. We'll take one quick break. We'll come back, and we'll have the final stats for you next. Make our lives better, and many people consider them equal members of their family. Why not trust someone that treats your best friend, or better yet, your family member, like one of their own? Oxford Farm Kennels is your local facility specializing in boarding and training. Have that trip coming up? Let Oxford Farm Kennels ease that transition. Need just a little help on a few commands? Oxford Farm Kennels has the program perfect for you and your family. Call today at 540-355-7138 or visit their website at oxfordfarmkennels.com. Welcome back to a local high school basketball. We are presented by Ontic. Hope you're having a great day. My name is Trey Stein on behalf of Next Door Radio. 62-22 in favor of the home team and the Lady Vipers. For the home team here this evening, the winning team, Evans, number 1 with 14 points, 4 rebounds. Timberlake with 7 points, 4 rebounds. Smith with 2 rebounds. Hester with 10 points and 4 rebounds. Harris with 3 rebounds. Thomas, 2 points, 1 rebound. Sarah Ball with 8 points and 7 rebounds. Vandergrift with 11 points, 1 block. Jones, 4 points, 1 rebound. Bridges with 1 rebound. Foster with 1 rebound. And Williams with 1 rebound. Until next time, my name is Trey Snyder. We're back momentarily for our tip-off for the men's action right here on Next Door Radio, nextdoorradio.com, the Next Door Radio app.